Welcome to the Nefertiti cruise vessel for a 5 hours cruising experience towards the Arabian Sea from Kochi backwaters in Kerala. Both embarkation and disembarkation is at Bolgatty Jetty. You can see the vessel whenever you cross this flyover. Parking lot available at the jetty itself. Bolgatty Island, also known as Mulavukadu, is a picturesque island situated near Fort Kochi. Waipin Island and Valapadam Island lie on its west side. This Nefertiti is an Egyptian-themed luxury cruise vessel. Its operation for last 4 years. The ship owned and operated by the Kerala Shipping and Inland Navigation Corporation Limited, and it was built at the Goa Shipyard. Nefertiti was a legendary Egyptian queen, one of the most mysterious, powerful and beautiful ruler of ancient Egypt. This vessel is 48.5 meter long, 14.5 meter wide and has a top speed of 9 knots. The ticket rates are $499 for children between 5 to 10 years and $1,999 above 10 years. And the rates are inclusive of buffet dinner. Bookings can be done at nefertiticruise.com. Once your booking is confirmed, you will receive a message with soft copy of the ticket. The reporting time is 1 hour prior the trip starts. Let's go inside. Please carry original ID proof mentioned while you did the booking. We'll be checking your bookings here. Outside food and liquors will not be permitted on board. Guided to entrance after bag checking. You will be entering into the banquet hall. Nefertiti has the passenger capacity of 200 people. The ship has 3 decks and has been registered as a Class 6 vessel. Its complete interiors designed on the theme of Egyptian mythology. It's suitable to host meetings, parties, get-togethers, etc. This deck includes AC banquet hall and 3D theatre. 2 staircases are provided to the upper decks, one through this hall and another directly from the entrance itself. After the welcome speech and introduction, you can move to the other areas. The stairs from the banquet hall leads you to the AC restaurant with lounge bar. We'll come back here later. This is a passage area of the second deck. One will get a good view of the Kochi city from here. You can see the 3-kilometer walkway of Marine Drive and the Rainbow Bridge and Kettuvalam Bridge. Moving to the upper open deck. Bolgatty Palace is next to this jetty. It's a former palace built by the Dutch on Bolgatty Island in 1744. It is one of the oldest existing Dutch palaces outside Holland. The ship can cruises up to 14 nautical miles into the sea. One can spot a lot of small and big ships and boats on the way. This one is the Ro-Ro, roll-on and roll-off ferry service from Fort Kochi to Waipin Island and vice versa. These vessels made to transport vehicles from one place to another. It helps to easing the traffic on road also. This trip allows you to explore the scenic beauty of Kochi and the Arabian Sea. Would be entering completely into the sea after Fort Kochi. There are lots of attractions in the water and at the shores before that. Kochi includes various large to small islands with around 12 major islands. The main islands of Kochi are Waipin, Fort Kochi, Valapadam, Bolgatty, man-made Wellington Island, Ramanturthu, Kumulangi, etc. Kochi port is popularly known as the Queen of Arabian Sea. It was an important trade center for spices for many centuries. Kochi is home to lakes, backwaters, beaches, ancient monuments and lush greeneries. It is located about 200 kilometers from Thiruvananthapuram, the capital of Kerala. Goshri Bridge at the far right end. It's a system of bridges that link Kochi city to the islands of Bolgatty, Valapadam and Waipin. Passing through Cochin Shipyard. It is the largest shipbuilding and maintenance facility in India. It was incorporated in 1972. INS Vikrant, an aircraft carrier constructed by Cochin Shipyard Limited. It is the first aircraft carrier to be built in India for the Indian Navy. The first ship to roll out of the Cochin Shipyard was MV Rani Padmini in 1981. The building with red rooftop tiles right next to the ship is a Cochin International Cruise Terminal. It's India's first full-fledged international cruise terminal at the Ernakulam Wharf on Wellington Island, and it's spread over 12,200 square feet. This tall building is a cement terminal located at Wellington Island. This one is tugboat. It can push or tow large vessels such as ships, barges and oil rigs with high precision and speed. This one is Wellington Island. This is the largest man-made island in India, built by Robert Bristow in 1936 and named after the governor of Madras Presidency. This is the area where I spotted dolphins. It's hard to see it through the camera, just showing the place where I could spot few of them. Right side of this is Mattancherry. Then Fort Kochi comes. Mattancherry is known for 16th century Mattancherry Palace, Jewish synagogue, Jain temple, Gujarati street and shops selling antiques, crafts and spices on Synagogue Lane and Jewtown Road. The last building of this row is Hotel Grand Hyatt, and adjacent to that is Lulu Bolgatty International Convention Center. It is one of South India's largest convention centers located on Bolgatty Island. This one is the International Container Transshipment Terminal or Valapadam Terminal. It is the first transshipment terminal in India. It acts like a hub where containers are transferred from one vessel to another before being shipped off to their intended destination. Built and operated by DP World. It's a multinational logistics company based in Dubai. Here is the captain's cabin. The white building on the left side is the Aspinwall. It's a 19th century British heritage building in Fort Kochi. Now this property is globally known as the main venue of Kochi Musiris Biennale, the International Contemporary Art Festival of India. Before, this complex served as a business house for the export of a variety of goods, especially koi products and spices like pepper. The multi-story building left to that is Indian Coast Guard Office. The tugboat behind the ship assists to dock the vessel. The main reason for using tugs is when ship is docking at slow speeds, it's hard for such a big ship to move or spin itself around. Tug can either push on the ship's hull or have a tug line attached to the ship's bollards to pull. Some ships might use more number of tugs. This is the Fort Kochi region at the banks of Arabian Sea. Fort Kochi is known for its Dutch, Portuguese and British colonial style bungalows, church, series of cantilevered Chinese fishing nets, Vasco da Gama Square, Indo-Portuguese Museum and Sunset View. Have done a video on Fort Kochi. Link is provided in the description box below. This one is dredger ship. It's a marine vessel fitted with devices to scrap or suck the sediment deposition such as sand, gravel, etc. from the seabed. Those two are LNG terminal, liquefied natural gas regasification terminal, located at Puduvaip. Petronet LNG Limited commissioned its second LNG receiving, storage and regasification terminal in Kochi to cater the gas requirement of the southern India. Entertainment programs are hosted on board like music and dance in the evening. So apart from enjoying the sea, you can also dance to the live music amidst the sea. The ship has 2 lifeboats and life rafts carried for emergency evacuation in the event of a disaster aboard a ship. These are life rafts. It's an inflatable boat which can float on the surface of water. During emergencies, the life raft inflates itself automatically out of the container as soon as it comes in contact with the seawater. After inflation, it will look like a rubber tent. It has kept inside this hard container. These are 12 in number over here. These are the 2 lifeboats used for emergency situations. Now let's check what's happening downstairs. Light refreshment is provided in the evening. There is a restaurant at the right side and lounge bar at the opposite side. From distilled beverages to cocktails and mocktails are available at the bar section. 5 bouncers, including a female bouncer, are there on the ship. There is children's play area behind the restaurant. let's check the main deck. Live music is going on. This is the entrance area, and here comes the legendary Egyptian queen Nefertiti bust sculpture. The name Nefertiti means a beautiful woman has come forth. She was one of the most mysterious, powerful and beautiful rulers of ancient Egypt. She was the great royal wife of Pharaoh Akhenaten, who ruled Egypt from 1353 to 1336 BC. The pharaoh went to great lengths to commemorate her as an equal and named her co-regent. In several reliefs, she is shown wearing the crown of a pharaoh or smiting her enemies in battle. Nefertiti is best known for her painted sandstorm bust, which was rediscovered in 1912 by archaeologists and became a global icon of feminine beauty and power. This bust is one of the most copied works of ancient Egypt. Her legacy of beauty and power continue to enchant historians and scholars the world over. 3D theatre is near to the banquet hall entrance. No one was using at that time. Let's go back to the open deck. Already entered into the sea and I missed it. KSINC also conducts the Sagar Rani cruise. It's a mini cruise vessel, starts from Voyage Jetty near High Court Signal Junction. It's a 2-hour boat journey cruising to the Arabian Sea in a much cheaper rate. Already done a video on that. A link is provided both in iCard and in description box. Nefertiti has different packages such as morning cruise, evening cruise, etc. Package details with date and timings are provided in the website nefertiticruise.com. Trip timings can change from time to time. The 2:30 PM trip, the one which I have taken, is currently not available. Instead, 4:30 PM evening cruise is available. Trips will not be conducting during monsoon season from June to August. Will restart from September onwards till May. Waves and wind force develop movements on the ship once it hit the sea, so as on the passengers will start tilting from side to side. program started in the evening. They all are dedicated artists. Especially, I really liked the female singer's energy level. Now the time is around 6 p.m. and the sun begins to setting down. Resume journey back to the shores. All age group people can enjoy this trip who'd love to chill out. Now it's time to disembark. Contact details and all other informations are given in the description box below. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Your feedback and suggestions are really valuable. Please do it in the comment section.